CPAC. We have been slapped in the face. There is a sinister organization that is trying to worm its way into our ranks, and we must not be duped. We must not be deceived. This is serious business. We have heard what conservatism is. We may have to make sure we know what conservatism is not. Just a few years ago, this hate-filled, left-wing fascist group hijacked the very term alt-right. That term, alt-right, it has been used for a long time in a very good and normal way. But this group has hijacked it, hijacked the term. And they did it intentionally because they want to deceive the media and they want to deceive you all about what they stand for so they can try to become normalized. And we must not allow them to be normalized. They are not part of us. They stole the term specifically to confuse us. We know who these people are. They met just a couple months ago in Washington, D.C. to spew their hatred and make their Heil Hitler salutes. They are anti-Semites. They are racists. They are sexists. They hate the Constitution. They hate free markets. They hate pluralism. They hate everything and they despise everything we believe in. They are not an extension of conservatism. They are not what Governor Walker and Dr. Arnn and Sabrina Schaefer have talked about. They are nothing but garden variety left-wing fascists. Now, some in the media are probably wondering, what do I mean by left-wing fascists? Just a quick little tutorial in political philosophy. On the right, you have more individual freedom and liberty and less intrusive government. On the left, you have bigger, more intrusive government, less freedom, less liberty. As conservatives, we know what we believe. At the American Conservative Union, you can't work for me if you can't define conservatism with these 9 words. I'm going to pause so you can take out your pens here. If you want to work for me, you got to get this down. Conservatism is the political philosophy that sovereignty resides in the person. That's where we begin. It's with this philosophy that you are born with all the rights you will ever have. Government can protect those rights and take those rights away. Government doesn't give you any rights. These other guys do not believe that. They do not believe in individual liberty or freedom. Fascists tend to want big government control to impose their will on you. Fascism is actually much more akin to socialism. I'm not going to get into the details now. It'd get a little boring. But left-wing fascists, hateful left-wing fascists are not like anybody here. So I just want to say, as I leave you, this group, this specific group that has hijacked a once decent term, they're not us, and the alt-right ain't right at all.